Most men over 60 have too many shoes. The problem is not the number, it is the composition. Too many shoes that only work in one specific situation, that only coordinate with one specific outfit, that were bought for a particular occasion and have been sitting at the back of the wardrobe ever since. And too few shoes, sometimes none at all, from the small category of shoes that do the most work, that coordinate with the most outfits, and that consistently produce the strongest overall impression, regardless of the occasion. The goal of a well-considered shoe collection after 60 is not variety for its own sake. It is coverage, ensuring that for every occasion a man encounters in his life, there is a shoe in the wardrobe that handles it correctly. And the more carefully those few shoes are chosen, the more completely they cover every situation without the weight of excess pairs that are never quite right for anything. This video is about the 5 shoes that cover everything. Not the 50 shoes that cover most things imperfectly, but the 5 that together form a complete system: casual, smart, casual, elevated, smart casual, summer, and the specific shoe that makes every other shoe in the collection more versatile simply by being present. After this video, a man over 60 will know exactly which 5 to own, why each one is irreplaceable, and how each one works across the specific occasions of his life. This channel is about classic menswear, timeless style, and the practical decisions that help men over 60 look their best. Shoes are perhaps the most impactful single category of those decisions, and today we are going through all 5. The first shoe is the one that does the most work of any shoe in a well-dressed man's wardrobe: the tan suede penny loafer. The tan suede penny loafer is irreplaceable because it occupies a specific and very useful position between casual and smart that no other shoe occupies quite as effectively. It is not formal. A man in tan suede loafers is clearly not dressed for a black tie event, and that is correct. But it is not casual either. The structured shape of the loafer, the quality of the suede, and the specific warmth of the tan tone all read as considered and intentional in a way that a trainer or a boat shoe never quite does. This in-between quality is exactly what makes it so versatile. The tan suede penny loafer pairs with dark navy chinos and a white polo for a smart casual combination that is appropriate from a weekend lunch to a museum visit. It pairs with stone-tailored shorts and a white linen shirt for the strongest everyday warm weather combination in the wardrobe. It pairs with dark straight-leg jeans and a camel blazer for a warm, considered casual smart combination. And it connects directly to the tan leather tone of the belt and the watch strap, the leather system that creates the coordinated quality of a well-assembled outfit. There is almost no combination in the 5-color palette that does not benefit from the tan suede loafer. The second shoe is the one most men over 60 already own but too rarely wear as well as they should: the dark brown leather derby shoe. The Derby, a lace-up leather shoe with an open lacing construction that makes it slightly more casual than the Oxford, is the most elevated everyday shoe in the wardrobe. In dark brown, a rich warm tone that connects to the same leather family as the tan loafer, while sitting at a more serious register, it handles every occasion from a smart casual dinner to a professional meeting without any sense of being overdressed or underdressed. The dark brown Derby works with charcoal and navy trousers most powerfully. Dark charcoal straight-leg trousers and a white Oxford shirt under a navy blazer with dark brown Derby shoes. This is one of the most consistently strong smart casual combinations a man over 60 can wear. The shoe at the bottom of this combination does not draw attention to itself. It simply resolves the outfit, finishing the downward line of the trouser with a shoe that is clearly deliberate and clearly appropriate. The specific detail that makes the dark brown Derby work where other shoes fail is its tone. Dark brown sits between the cool formality of black and the casual warmth of tan. It is versatile in a way that neither extreme can match. With a charcoal trouser, it adds warmth without informality. With a navy trouser, it creates the warm over cool contrast that is one of the most naturally elegant color relationships in classic menswear. And with a camel blazer above, the dark brown shoe grounds the warm upper half with a rich, coordinated anchor. This is not an accidental quality. It is why dark brown has been the default shoe color of well-dressed men for generations. The distinction between the Derby and the Oxford is worth understanding. The Oxford has a closed lacing construction that makes it more formal. It belongs in the register of a suit and a formal occasion. The Derby, with its open lacing, is the correct choice for smart casual and everyday smart dressing. Most men over 60 who own formal Oxfords would be better served by Derbies, more versatile, more appropriate for the occasions they actually dress for. If you are getting value from this video, the kind of specific, practical guidance on exactly which pieces to own and why, go ahead and subscribe. This channel is built around exactly this kind of detail, and there is a great deal more coming on every element of how men over 60 can build a wardrobe that consistently delivers. The third shoe is the one that most men over 60 either do not own or own the wrong version of, the white leather slim sneaker. The white leather slim sneaker is the correct casual shoe for men over 60, not the athletic trainer, not the chunky running shoe, not the technical sneaker designed for performance. A clean, simple white leather shoe with a slim profile and a minimal sole, something in the aesthetic register of a classic low-profile sneaker in clean white leather, is one of the most versatile casual shoes available. It works with dark straight-leg jeans and a stone or navy polo. It works with stone chinos and a white linen shirt. And in summer, it works with tailored shorts and almost any casual shirt in the palette. The key detail is the profile. A slim, low-profile sole reads as clean and considered. A thick, cushioned, highly technical sole reads as athletic and functional. It belongs to the gym and the outdoor setting, not to the everyday casual wardrobe. The same white leather upper on a thick sole reads as a completely different shoe and creates a completely different impression. The slim version elevates, the thick version pulls down. The fourth shoe is the one that most directly determines how elevated any smart casual combination can become, the dark brown or black Chelsea boot. The Chelsea boot, a slip-on ankle boot with an elastic side panel and a clean, unbroken profile from ankle to toe, is one of the most elegant and most versatile boots available to men over 60. In dark brown or black leather, it handles smart casual and elevated casual occasions in cooler weather with a combination of masculinity and refinement that few other shoes can match. And because the clean profile of the Chelsea boot creates an unbroken vertical line from the trouser to the shoe, it has a slight leg lengthening effect, the same effect that a trouser with a clean break achieves, amplified by the boot's ankle height. There is a specific reason the Chelsea boot works for men over 60, where many other boot styles do not. Its simplicity. A work boot or a heavy lace-up boot adds visual weight at the ankle. The thick lacing, the reinforced toe, the heavy sole all create a visual interruption between the trouser and the ground. The Chelsea boot, with its elastic side panel and clean, unbroken profile, does the opposite. It continues the line of the trouser rather than interrupting it. The result is a boot that makes the leg look longer rather than shorter, a quality that is valuable at any age, but particularly useful for men over 60, whose trouser choices significantly determine how tall they appear to be. The dark brown Chelsea boot works with dark navy or charcoal straight-leg trousers and a camel or navy blazer for a strong, elevated, smart casual combination. The black Chelsea boot works with dark charcoal or black trousers for the most formal version of the smart casual register, and in both colors, the Chelsea boot works with dark straight-leg jeans paired with a merino crew neck or a structured shirt. The combination is one of the most reliably masculine everyday looks in a man over 60's wardrobe. The fifth shoe completes the seasonal picture and addresses the one occasion the first four cannot: the tan leather sandal. Not the chunky athletic sandal or the thick strapped hiking sandal. A simple slim-soled leather sandal in tan or dark brown. A single strap or two-strap design in quality leather with a sole thin enough to keep the foot looking light and the silhouette looking clean. In genuinely warm weather, when a closed shoe becomes uncomfortable, this sandal is the only footwear option that does not break the considered quality of a warm weather smart casual outfit. The tan leather sandal pairs with stone or navy tailored shorts and a white or pale blue linen shirt for the foundational summer smart casual combination. It pairs with the vacation capsule, and it maintains the warm leather coordination system, tan sandal connecting to tan belt and tan watch strap that runs through the entire wardrobe. Here is what these 5 shoes share. They are all in the same warm leather family: tan suede loafer, dark brown derby, dark brown or black Chelsea boot, tan leather sandal, with the white leather sneaker as the single cool, clean option. Together they cover every occasion a man over 60 encounters: summer casual, everyday casual, smart casual, elevated smart casual, and cooler weather smart. No occasion is left without the right shoe. And because each shoe connects to the same leather palette, every shoe in the collection coordinates with every other shoe in the collection, which means every shoe coordinates with every belt and every watch strap, which means every outfit resolves correctly at its base. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 shoes do you already own, and which one are you missing? Tell me in the comments. I read every one, and I want to know where most men over 60 are starting from with their shoe collection. The practical summary: the tan suede penny loafer for smart casual and warm weather, the dark brown leather derby for elevated smart casual and professional occasions, the white leather slim sneaker for everyday casual, the dark brown or black Chelsea boot for smart casual and elevated casual in cooler weather, and the tan leather sandal for summer. 5 shoes, every occasion covered, every outfit resolved at the base. A well-dressed man over 60 does not need more shoes. He needs the right ones, a small, carefully chosen collection where every pair earns its place, where every pair connects to the same color system, and where every occasion is handled with exactly the right level of consideration. So here is the challenge: look at your current shoe collection and identify which of these 5 you are missing. Not the ones that are represented by a similar shoe, the ones that are genuinely absent. Then make one addition deliberately and notice how many combinations in the wardrobe immediately become stronger. If you found this video useful, subscribe and share it. This is exactly the kind of specific practical guidance that most men never get about which pieces to actually own. In the next video, we are going into the body language mistakes that quietly undermine everything a man over 60 has worked to achieve with his wardrobe, and how to fix them. You will not want to miss that one.